Now that you have a solid base of core strength going, I'm going to progress this a little bit and give you 4 new exercises that really help core strength and stability. So Chris, let's go on the mat. I'm going to show you the first one. It's going to be a front plank. It's going to look similar as the one we did before. Go ahead and get on your elbows. Everything's straight. By now you can probably hold this for a minute. Glutes are tight, legs are tight. Now, first progression, I'm going to have you lift one arm out. So straight out. Good. And then go the right arm. Good. Lift the right leg. And then the left leg. Good. What I want you to notice here is he's staying completely still. All his arms and legs move around the core. Nothing should move in here. So now we're going to go the next progression, just opposite arm, opposite leg. You should see no movement in here. Go ahead, Chris, and show what can happen if you're not stable enough. Good. You tend to move to the side. The whole key is keeping this stable. Here. Go ahead and do a couple right. Perfect. That's a few front plank progressions you can do. Now we're going to go to the side plank. Go ahead, Chris, get in the side plank. Again, you want to get up, elbow at 90 degrees here. Get up. Legs are straight, hips are in. You want to be straight from ankle all the way to your ears. Okay, compress everything, Chris, from head to toe. Glutes are tight, stomach's tight, legs are tight. Good. You're going to hold that. The next progression is you're going to bring the arm up and hold the leg up. Again, we're going to start at probably 10 seconds with most people. If you have any kind of weak glutes here, this is going to be very hard for you. Good. In. Good. Come down and hold that still now. So you want to, again, start like you did with the plank. Start at 10 seconds. Try to work your way up to about 30 or 40 seconds. Good. Okay, come down. Okay, now we're going to go to a V-sit. Okay? So you're going to go on your back. Legs straight. Arms. The key here is to really think about keeping pressure in your lower back into the mat. Never let that off. Up or down. So come up, your feet, and then slowly down. Good. Notice how he's keeping tension on here the whole time. A lot of people want to come up and then just air drop down. I'll go ahead and do that. Half the exercise is the eccentric or the down part. So go slowly down. Good. Come up. Good. All right. Good. Okay. The third one we're going to do is called a bird dog. At first glance, this exercise looks very easy. But if you're doing it correctly, it's extremely hard. So Chris, go ahead. You want to get your knees, your hips at 90 degrees, your arms at 90 degrees, hips up, neutral spine, head not down, not up, just right at neutral. So Chris, go ahead and go opposite arm, opposite leg. What you see, again, is nothing moves here. Hips aren't moving this way, hips aren't moving that way. They're just nice and stable. There's no dip here. So Chris, go ahead and do a wrong one. What you'd see is if people don't have stability, you'll see that happening. Good. Okay, do a few correct ones. Again, 90 degrees in the hips, 90 degrees in the hands. Good. And I do a little test to make sure people are doing this right. I stick a water bottle on their back, and if they're doing it wrong, it'll fall off. Okay. Yep. See? So, go ahead, try again. You get the idea, though. Okay, so go. Good. So you have to stay extra stable for the water bottle to stay on, as Chris just saw. Perfect. He's doing that great now. Good. So that's a great way just to make sure you're doing that exercise right. Okay, Chris, go ahead and come up. Last one we're going to do is what I call an anti-rotation chop. By anti-rotation, I mean when you do this exercise, go ahead and do a few reps, Chris. Good. See how his hips aren't moving? Nothing's moving here, only the upper body. Okay, now go ahead and do it wrong, where you move your hips. See, now you're taking all the stability out of it, and you're using a lot of hip. What I want to do is see the abs stabilize. So go ahead. Perfect. See, hips are still, nothing's moving. You might want to keep the hips back and keep the glutes real tight. Perfect. There you have it. 4 great exercises to do for your core.